What's up, guys? It's Tony BT here on YouTube.com. Here back yet with another video and another WWE news, rumors, and headlines video. And this one's involving Vince McMahon still souring on Roman Reigns and his push. In this on where I mean, if Vince really goes down on Reigns and where will the push go to, and will the push go to? Apparently, the brand extension, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and more. So let's get into the report here. And this is coming from dailywrestlingnews.com, DWN. Go check those guys out. Right now, they have one of the best WWE news, rumors, and headlines video on websites. I keep saying videos. Websites around. So go check those guys out. Let's get into the report here. It says here that we've noted on how Vince McMahon is up on AJ Styles, but there's more to it than that. It says here Vince is said to be extremely high on the former TNA WWE TNA World Heavyweight Champion right now, and recently made the comments that he wishes they would have signed him 10 years ago. Apparently, I agree to this to the statement here because Styles, this guy has a lot of talent and a lot of big accolades in his own right. Also, he made a big name for himself in Japan and New Japan Pro Wrestling and ROH. He made a name for himself on TNA as well. This would have been a big name to sign a couple of years ago, but WWE obviously didn't do that. So they didn't see the talent in him then, but they do now because they just signed him 10 years later. They've waited 10 years later to sign him when he was actually making a name for himself on New Japan Pro Wrestling. So when I heard the rumors about him going to WWE in the beginning of this year, I went nuts. I went totally extremely nuts when I heard about that. I went like that. That's probably not gonna be. That's probably not true. You got to be joking because he's been making a name for himself there in the last 2-3 years now since he left TNA. Let's get into. There's more to this. There's more to this report that meets the guy here. It says there at the same time, Vince is said to be down on Roman Reigns like never before, mainly due to the WWE wellness policy violation. Multiple sources note that this was the worst possible time for Reigns' failure, as Vince was already starting to sour on him. Vince and other officials are more open to giving Roman Reigns' push to someone else, more like of an AJ Styles or Seth Rollins. Interesting. That's pretty much interesting, though. It would be great to see Seth Rollins or AJ Styles to get a push, and we usually see Vince McMahon be high on the bigger guys like Batista, Cena, Triple H, others in the past. We've seen him be upbeat with the bigger guys, and he pushes the bigger guys to main event, to headline main events at bigger events like SummerSlam or WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? So if this is where Vince want to go to, and this is the route he wants to go to, let him do it. I'm not really heading on Roman Reigns or anything, but should have never failed that wellness policy. I'll tell you one thing. It says here, there's more. It says here Vince is also high on Rollins, but that's nothing new. But there also have been talks of Seth Rollins and AJ Styles being the new faces of Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. Yeah, that's right. I said Tuesday Night SmackDown because they're going to Tuesday nights next week, starting next week. That's the draft night too, by the way. I might be having a friend over. Who knows? We may be going to be doing a review video for you guys on that night. You just may want to keep out on the lookout for that on video. I may want to discuss it with him first to see if he wants to be on camera anyway, because you know how some people get. I see this as interesting because Cena and Reigns were actually said to have a match at WrestleMania this year, but that came unfortunate because Cena got injured, and Roman Reigns instead Roman Reigns ended up facing Triple H at WrestleMania, which was one of the matches that we never thought we would see. Actually turned out to be one of the matches tonight at WrestleMania, in my opinion. That's all I gotta say. But also, Cena and Reigns was also supposed to headline WrestleMania next year against each other. It may look like they won't be headlining the main event of that show, but if they do, then plans. Who knows? Who knows what WWE had planned for both men for the incoming 2017 year. Within the next couple of months, who knows? And also, Reigns was supposed to headline WrestleMania for the next 2 more years, but plans could change from there too. There's more to this. It says here on a related note, Finn Balor is scheduled for a huge push where he comes to the main roster this year. It will be interesting to see how that push will holds with Vince. As we know, Balor has Triple H's full support. Okay. That's interesting too, because some people may know Finn Balor is one of the main top guys on NXT right now. He is going to be having a major match this Wednesday night on NXT against Shinsuke Nakamura. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to make a review for that. My first ever NXT review. Look out for that video as well. I can't really wait to see what happens on that night with Balor and Nakamura. I think they will steal the show. They will actually tear the house down, if you ask me. And speaking of Wednesday night, the Cruiserweight Classic is this Wednesday night. I will also do my live reactions to the show. Probably throughout the whole show, I guess. So yeah, look out for that too. I think this is really pretty interesting here that Balor would get a major push to when he comes to the main roster. I hope his push doesn't get derailed too soon, because we already seen Apollo Crews' push already getting soured on by Vince McMahon, because his recent matches, including the match against Chris Jericho, that he made a few botches in that match, including I remember one botch that he made. It was probably I think it was a moonsault to him. I don't know, but his push is getting derailed early. But I just hope Finn Balor's push doesn't get derailed either, because Balor is said to be one of the most popular NXT stars right now, and also one of the biggest guys on NXT. There's no doubt about it. So that was the report. That was my opinion on this whole story here. All right, give this video a thumbs up, a big thumbs up. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. On the below of this video, and my Facebook link will be on in the description as well. What you guys think? What you guys think about this? Is this good? I mean, I know this is bad news for Roman Reigns, really, but this is good. But this is a pretty good opportunity for both Seth Rollins and AJ Styles to impress Vince McMahon and impress them to see who gets the push that Roman Reigns once had. So like, subscribe, comment, and share this video around social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and it doesn't matter where. So see you guys later. Peace, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.